And my stepbrother had gotten into me for me as a gift. He got me a T-shirt of Lamb of God, the CD, and the DVD.
Nice.
And I just binged Lamb of God for a long time.
Banged Lamb of God for years.
Yeah, I tried to learn the riffs, and the riffs were awesome. Taught me a lot about guitar and taught me a lot about rhythmic playing.
Yeah.
They have the most rhythmic leads I've ever heard in my life.
They have the most rhythmic playing and the most weirdly rhythmic playing out of any American metal band. Like it's very rhythm based riffs, and even more so, the first Lamb of God song that I think I tried to learn was the one that everybody tries to learn.
Laid to Rest.
Laid to Rest. And then you would think, because
I tried to learn that one.
You play as every other bassist in metalcore, like they just play open notes and then roots. But John is fucking going toe to toe with Mark the whole time.
John?
Yeah, the
bassist. Yes. Okay.
So like, I pull up the tabs for Laid to Rest, and I'm like, oh, I'll learn this. Intro's pretty fucking easy. No. Nope.
Yeah, he mimics a lot of the shit, right? Which is hard to do.
Even Now You Have Something to Die For, that really fast section, he does it toe to toe with him.
I gotta hear that part again because I forgot about that one. I gotta hear that album again. It's a great album. Alex Skolnick has a solo on Ashes of the Wake.
Yeah, he does.
One of his solos. I remember that was at the time where I had the CD, so I would open up the lyric booklet and open
read
up
all the people that were on it.
Yeah, I would read the extras.
That's always fun to read.
You know who was the funniest lyric booklet to read?
Who's?
There was a point in time, and this was high school, 9th grade, where I was really into Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
shout out to JC, his favorite band.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, JC.
Hey,
JC.
What's up, baby?
What a crazy coincidence. Shout out to JC.
Funny.
Shout out to JC in the chat. Everybody check out the Throne podcast.
Yes. So there was a point in time where I was really into Avenged Sevenfold, and if you open up their lyric booklet at the back section, they have a part that it says all their endorsements. So of course it says, oh, we're endorsed by Schecter Guitars, Music Man Basses, and the last one it says Mr. Fogg's Sex Wax.
I'm sorry, what? I've never seen that.
I'm gonna look it up and send it to you. And I'm just like, Mr. Fogg's Sex Wax.
Oh, what is sex wax?
That's actually
bro,
funny.
I'm 15 and like,
sex wax is for surfing.
I need to find this. And I thought it was lube.
Makes sense.
And then I looked it up and it wasn't lube.
Sex wax is a very attractive word.
Yeah, but it says Mr. Fogg's Sex Wax, and I'm like, wow.
That's like a mix of 3-letter words. Fog, sex, wax.
Well, then again, which band was it that was endorsed by PBR?
Whoa, some punk band probably.
I think it was.
Bro, Dropkick Murphys. Who knows? Probably one of those.
I think it was CKY.
Was it? Wow.
CKY
Well, they had the branding power for that, I bet. Bam Margera affiliates. Christ almighty.
Fucking, I think they were endorsed by PBR.
That's pretty radical.
That's
so
pretty
like,
cool, though.
all their fucking like, all their videos were like, oh yeah, you know, we're riding around the car, and they had like 12 cases of PBR in the back and shit.
Whoa, that's pretty radical, man. I mean, they were making some big money for them, so shout out to them.
And then Kerry King is endorsed by Jägermeister.
Stop it. No way.
Yeah, he is.
He's endorsed by Jägermeister.
Yeah.
What a smart move, man. I always wonder why. You know what's really funny about the hip hop world that we were mentioning earlier is that they represent so much, alcohol and so many different brands and things like that. Those brands don't give a fuck about them, dude, whatsoever. They don't get, and they make most of their money from them, which is the most ironic part.
That's all they care about, the sales.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, great, we get to get the sales and not affiliate ourselves with like gang-related shit or whatever they want to avoid. They're like, oh, let's just do that. You know, it's interesting to me. You know, guitar stuff. I wish there were more brands that affiliated themselves with metal artists and things like that. The beer thing you mentioned was cool. I remember, excuse me. I remember Iron Maiden came out with the beer. Opeth came out with the beer.
And Metallica.
So
Metallica came out with the beer.
Megadeth.
Metallica had 2 beers. And nobody knows this. They had 2 beers.
Yeah.
What were they?
They had 2 beers in a room. They had a special edition Budweiser.
Okay.
That was a black can.
Cool.
And it said Metallica on the front.
Interesting.
Then they made their own beer. And now they have a rum.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is it rum or whiskey?
Whiskey.
It's whiskey. It's called Blackened.
Stop.
Yeah.
Clever.
Oh, hey, Chris.
What's going on, Chris Moyer in the chat? What's going on, brother? Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, man. We've been talking about music. We've been talking about Divisional Void, their tunes, their songs. I think it almost might be about time to check out the second tune tonight.
Yes.
Shall we check out Husk
We shall check out Husk.
from Divisional Void?
I'm down for that.
Let's go and check out a bit of Husk, baby. And every time I think of okay, first of all, what is a husk? Is it like a shell? Is it an outer shell?
A husk is literally, funnily enough, a husk is
It's an empty shell.
Is an empty shell.
Ah, okay.
And when you,
that's what I imagined it to be.
And when you relate husk, most people think of corn.
Why?
Because that's
They had a song called?
that's the name. No, the actual like the vegetable corn.
Oh, sorry.
Because
I meant the band.
Because the outer edge is called the husk.
Oh,
But there are other things that use husk in their.
I always think of woolly mammoths like skeletons, because I think of tusk.
Yeah. but literally.
And then I think of
That's
the outer
true.
shell. Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. I was again when we were writing all of this, I was going through a really bad time, and
Oh man.
there was a day that I just felt super fucking emo.
Wow, man.
And I popped in like 3 or 4 My Chemical Romance CDs. And
Oh shit.
Eyeliner the whole night.
eyeliner the whole night. Eyeliner running down my face, and I wrote Husk.
Eyeliner and semen, and it was positive semen.
Positive semen.
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck is positive semen?
Can there be a negative semen?
If it gives you a baby?
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
Well, then I guess at that point it would be positive semen because because if it gives you a baby. What are we talking about, guys? Let's go. Let's go ahead and check out a bit of Absolve. No, a bit of a Divisional Void, all mate. This is Husk, Divisional Void.
That looks harder than my cousin. Holy shit.
Higher than giraffe pussy.
You're just a shell! What's going on about your throat? Lost with the youngster. That's my regret. And the greater you. How will I find With the greater I fight it. With the person. Children voices. Shadow of command. Flamed up like red. Lost with the yourself. That's my regret. With the greater how will I fight it?
I'm sorry.
No, enjoy, man. Oh god.
Oh god, no.
Guys, that was a Husk, not a Husk, but that was Husk by Divisional Void. The second song for the night. Sandwiches came out, guys, so I'm sorry if you guys hear these awesome chewing. It's turned into the ASMR portion of the episode. So deal with it, guys. Deal with it. And can we just,
Wait, what?
They were playing on my phone.
and can we just talk about the fact that turkey sandwiches really are the bee's knees? So
Stupid underrated.
they really are. Shout out to turkey sandwiches. Shout out to tuna salad sandwiches. Which, you know, tuna is a different thing these days. It's a different beast these days. I'm always like, I wonder how much mercury is in this shit.
I wonder how much fucking radiation is in the shit.
Exactly. So, you know, turkey can be pretty controversial these days. I never thought I would ever say that on the show. But, or tuna, I meant.
A legitimate conversation about how
Right?
fucking bullshit.
Anyway, folks. Sorry, guys. I heard some weird buzzing and I wanted to get rid of it. And now it's gone.
Hey.
That was... Guys, we're drinking a lot of alcohol on the show, guys. So we need to soak it all up. You know what I mean?
Fails.
It never does fail.
It never fails.
It never does fail, guys. And we have a good time on it. We actually... We try to extend beyond good time to great time. We do what we can.
We want a great time.
So let's talk a little bit about band chemistry really quick, because now you guys sound off on this really quick. Let me know what you guys think about this. I was thinking about it and I thought, you know what? It's a shame most band members don't get along and they don't exchange ideas because the music would probably be better, blah, blah. And then I thought about it a little deeper and I was like, you know what? When I think about all these old school bands, I think about a band like Kiss. Think about, like, you know, the Eagles.
Oof.
You know, all these type of bands, and they all fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
They hate each other's guts. They just go on stage and they play, you know, on stage, and then as soon as they leave, they just go to their rooms. Guns N' Roses? You know, what do you think it is? Like, you know, first of all, how do you guys get along with each other? You guys get along with each other well, or do you guys have your disagreements? You know, how does that go? What is the band chemistry like? And then what do you think is the right one?
Memes. Memes.
Yeah.
A lot of memes.
I was gonna say it's pretty much memes and alcohol.
Memes. Not even alcohol as much, because alcohol is like a given, but it's memes.
It's just a lot of memes.
It's memes.
Yeah.
Memes, and then like maybe about
Just one.
in between the three and a half hours of shit posting.
Yes.
There's like
We'll maybe
5
have like
minutes
5 minutes of serious conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, so like this is my idea. All right, cool. And then fucking 3 hours later,
Of jokes from there.
We're sending each other gifts of Homer Simpson like melting into a fucking bush and shit.
Is that because you guys nobody wants to step on each other's toes, or is it just a naturally fun thing?
That's just how we are.
It's
you know?
natural. It's natural conversation, natural progression. We just shitpost all day, and then when it's time to be serious, we tend not to be serious because we'll have to crack down the fucking record shit, and we're playing around with a delay pedal for fucking 2 hours, and
Or like last time we tracked. Oh my god.
okay.
Last time we tracked, we were tracking. I forgot what it was.
Damn it. Delay pedals are tricky, man. You know what's funny? I'm a delay coward, meaning that
Really?
I actually play all the guitar stuff dry, and then I add the delay in the DAW. I add the delay in the program. Because to me it's just easier because it's already matched up to your metronome.
Mm-hmm.
It's just easier to get it out. Rather than have to really time it with your pedal and get the timing. Have to maybe tempo it, or nail if your delay pedal has a tempo option.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky.
Well,
I see what you mean with that.
that was like I was telling you earlier that I got the Helix, so luckily the Helix, it gives you the option of you can do either note increments or you can do milliseconds.
Oh, cool.
So I can switch it on the fly. Like if I wanted to be to a specific second of delay, I can do that. Or if I wanted to be like, every fourth of a beat, every half beat, every beat after, so on and so forth.
That's pretty. How do you guys handle changing ideas? Because I think that's where most bands start, kind of disagreeing.
Relatively easily.
Relatively well,
Yeah.
surprisingly for a band.
Yeah.
Because nobody gets offended that this idea needs to be changed. Like, wow, what's wrong with it?
It's honest opinion, and then whatever's your opinion is your opinion, and we'll work on it later. Hey, what do you think about this? The idea that you sent that, we should make the breakdown slower, and he was like, are you sure? And I was like, bro, just trust me on this. Try it.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll move forward.
And then there'll be times I'll send him an idea, and then like 30 seconds later, I'll say, you know what? Don't bother, it's shit. I'll send you a fresh idea. And he just goes, okay, I'll wait.
That's awesome. That's good, man. I mean, it's good that you guys keep each other it's good that you guys let each other keep up, basically, with each other. You know what I mean? And especially in a day and age, a lot of people are like, man, we're so lucky we get to make music, in our house, and then they don't do what you guys do, which is you record it, you send it, you record it, you send it.
Yeah.
You exchange the ideas, because that's what it's all about. I mean, think about the fact that most albums these days, most people probably just email each other stems.
And then you work on it from there.
And piece it together, You think there's do you guys make music together a lot, or is it just like in separate places?
It's really a lot
both.
of back and because then there's times where we're in the studio and inspiration hits, and like I'll do something weird in the studio that he wasn't expecting. He's like, okay, I got something for that.
Yeah.
Give me an hour, and he'll work on it and he'll be like, all right, I'm ready.
Wow.
And then there's also a lot of back and forth, like, oh, this is what I got. Oh, well, what if you do this? Or what if we try this? What if we try that? So it works either way. Honestly, I can honestly say the chemistry between us is the most comfortable I've had in any band I've been in.
You think chemistry is more important or talent in a band?
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
It's pretty neck and neck.
No,
How come?
because I suck ass.
Shut.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna break this bottle. I'm gonna hit him with it. Because this motherfucker's always putting himself down.
That's all right. That's how you improve, I bet.
Yeah, that is how I improve.
I think it's like it's your technique for you like brainwash yourself, and then you
If I
eventually
pressure
end
pop.
up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's reverse psychology. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. It's a
I don't allow myself to feel like I'm better.
like
than
you're
anyone.
done.
Like I'm better.
No,
than
me neither. But then there's a difference between being humble and then just being like
Maybe he expects you
overly
to.
self-critical of yourself.
Remember that drunk ass conversation we had a few months back
No.
Oh, those are always the best.
about us never stopping being students?
That sounds like a drunk conversation.
I
It's
remember
the
that
topic-
now.
it's
Yeah,
the topic
I
gave
remember.
it away.
Like,
I love it.
Bro, it was like 2:30 in the morning. He had to go to work, and I was off that day. And I go, Seebs. What, man? I'm tired. Have you ever realized that we never stop being students?
I was like, yes, Charles, not gonna please go to sleep.
No.
And I'm like, no, you need to understand.
Tell me more about being a student. Tell me
Like,
more.
like, there's no ceiling. We can always get better. But when do we stop being students?
The day you
I was just like, never.
Yes, it never ends. Yes.
Speaking, going back to recording in the studio, don't think I'll let you forget what happened last time we recorded.
Uh-oh, what happened last time you recorded? Uh-oh.
Your inner.
The look on his face gave it away.
So,
oh, no.
We were recording. We were finishing vocals for our next single,
Nice.
which I'll delve into that in a minute.
Is that the one that I got the privilege to hear a second ago?
No.
No.
Oh, there's no
That-
vocals on that. No.
No, not yet.
You got like.
You
extra
got a
exclusive.
super preview. I almost grabbed your beer. I'm sorry.
Getting
said-
comfy.
I
Getting comfy
said
on
I'm
episode
sorry.
109. Actually, let's go ahead and check out the chat really quick. I'm sorry, guys. I've been neglecting the chat for a little while. Well, Chris in the chat says hello and brutal. Right back at you, my man.
So we were finishing up recording vocals for the next single, and we get to this one part where he kind of has a long scream. So I'm just ready. I'm priming the track. I go to record, and he starts, and then he just whips out the most dead-on Apu voice I've ever heard in my life, and he just.
Are we talking about the monkey from Aladdin?
No, I'm talking about Apu from The Simpsons.
From The Simpsons. Even worse. Oh, no.
So,
Oh, no.
he maybe uttered like 3 words, and I just started crying from laughing.
Bro, we both couldn't even get through the whole thing. It was there like, just
God damn it.
hit click. All right, go for it. Oh no! Dying laughing on the floor. Like we laughed for a solid 30 minutes. And we're like, we need to get the track done. And we're like, okay.
But
all
we
right.
didn't finish the fucking track that day.
And it was like, all right, we need to get the track done. We need to get the track done. And I'm trying to muster the strength to go for that scream again, and I keep laughing.
Hey, vocal recording is one of the toughest things in the world.
It is, yeah.
Because it's one of the times where it's just pure comedy when it goes wrong. Like guitar is not the same. Guitar is like
I got
it's
bloopers for days.
that's not good.
Just
Well, actually, that is good.
from one song, I got bloopers for days. It was great.
I love it actually. Those are my favorite things to watch.
Yeah.
Vocals are really they're truly an art. To get them right, to get them.
Excuse me.
It's hard to be on pitch. Yeah, that was a vocal right there. That's what they call guttural.
Damn.
Oh no.
Okay, so as you can tell, there's a lot of things that happen when we get intoxicated.
Oh no.
What he likes to do is, what I like to do is go in the group chat and send voice notes while I'm drunk.
So, this
Oh no. We got a refund on that. You heard that? Oh, that was great.
So this was a setup for the most amazing troll I've ever done to this man.
Oh no.
So he,
Fucking asshole.
this guy sends me like 5 voice notes of him drunk as fuck, singing that song, and
The Indian one?
No, the Banana Boat song
The Banana
by
Boat.
Harry Belafonte.
How do we leave this out until now?
so he said that, I swear to God, I'll never forget this day. I was with our partners Julio and Paul. And so we were leaving Wawa, and I see all these voice notes come in, and I'm listening to it with Julio, and I go, Julio, I got the best idea in the world. so I email myself all those voice notes.
Oh god.
And
Oh
then
no.
And then I import them into Reaper.
Amazing. Oh no. Oh no.
And I very strategically placed them throughout Husk.
Oh no.
I wish I had that mix on my phone to show you,
I was about to say,
because
please send it to us. That's amazing.
I didn't stop there. I retracked all of my parts.
Oh my god, you put time.
At 2 in the morning, I retracked all my parts, but like gay stuff.
That's that's passion. That's passion.
Yeah. So
It's the passion of the Christ. Right?
so in the pre-chorus, I was screaming about touching my dick, but very gently.
Clearly, my clearly.
Hey, that's quite sad.
What else?
So-
What else?
So then, right before the breakdown hits, where I scream, "I will find my way through the darkness," I end up screaming, "I will find my way to your anus."
Oh God.
Layered panned, right there,
Layered pan EQ.
Layered pan in your ass.
dude.
Yes,
I made that
yes,
shit
yes.
sound so legit. So then I very cleverly named it to look like an actual mix, and I sent it to him at 3 a.m.
Oh God.
Which this was the next day after I sent him the voice
Yeah.
notes.
I wonder if you judged it seriously, like, interesting.
No, I
like
wouldn't.
it.
No, I wouldn't.
Dude,
Like,
I like where this is going.
I was on a date.
Oh my God.
And I'm in the car, and I'm like, "Oh, do you want to hear me in my band
So-
music? Oh yeah, sure."
Right. So
Oh my God.
okay. So you know, in the beginning, it has like the morph guitars with me whispering and shit.
Yeah.
So instead of me whispering, it's him going, "Hey!" like panning and shit.
Just to add depth, just to add atmosphere, to add atmosphere.
Here's the best part. Right before I did my scream before the breakdown, there was this long clip he sent me where he sings like one of the verses from the song.
The work all night and drink a rum.
Yeah. And he's singing and drunk as fuck, and I'm like, dude, this is too good to not put in the song.
So okay, so from my perspective, I'm on a date with this girl,
Oh God.
and I'm in the car, and I'm like, "Oh, do you want to hear the new mix from me and my band?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." So we're sitting in the car, and like the intro already has weird noises in it.
It just has
the
a
fucking-
damn.
So then you hear like it kicks in and it's like, "Duh," and I'm just like, wait, what? And we're listening, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, wait, this doesn't fucking sound right. It gets to the chorus, and he's fucking like, touch my penis, soft and gentle. And I'm just like, these motherfuckers trolled me. So I didn't call him back, and we're both in the car dying laughing.
Oh God.
And I'm like, what the fuck did you do? And at the same time, everyone is at his house, and they're all laughing in the background. And
I will never forget that. That was
and
just
this
great.
is how we keep the band chemistry fresh.
Going back to band chemistry, guys. This is what you've been missing if you're not having a good time.
Oh my god.
Wow. So yeah, be on that level of communication. Have a group chat. Send things to your friends.
Troll him at 2 a.m. with
Troll
Troll
them at 2
notes.
a.m. Yeah. Sing Banana Boat.
Sing Deo.
Deo. I don't know. What is the song? What song was it again?
Deo by,
Deo.
by Harry Belafonte.
Harry
It was
Belafonte.
made famously on the Beetlejuice soundtrack.
Oh, the Beetlejuice. Christ almighty, guys.
Oh god.
Well, if you hadn't heard anywhere else, guys, you guys now know the secrets to band chemistry, to the recording studio, guys. It's been an amazing episode 109 of Shut Up, Let's Talk, guys. We are about
been a great episode.
it has been an amazing episode. We're about an hour and a half into the show already, guys. So we might just cheers you guys out and wrap it up. But thank you guys for coming by tonight.
sir.
We covered a lot of stuff tonight. It was some
did.
good.
A lot of jumping around, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, as typical in typical fashion.
I am dead in my sides because I feel a weight of relief that I'm finally able to tell how this motherfucker trolled me at 2 o'clock in the morning while I was on a date.
You've been waiting for that, haven't you?
I have.
Well, definitely one of the best stories we've heard on the show so far. So that was a tickler.
Oh man.
That was a tickler, guys. You know, that was a knee slapper, as they say. The grandpa.
Oh, that slaps me on the knee.
The grandpa.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Divisional Void, guys. What do we have upcoming for us?
So-
an album April 1st. What is happening April 1st?
April 1st, we're releasing our 2 EPs, Absolve and Andera.
Absolve and Andera.
That's gonna be all digital for now because we're too poor for CDs.
Fuck it.
So
Struggling artist.
we have a new single coming out on Valentine's Day.
Luckily enough, and a lot of people don't know this, but funnily enough, Valentine's Day is not that important to me romantically because it's actually my son's birthday. So if I'm releasing music on my son's birthday, it means that I love you.
There you go. It's also the lovely Claudia's birthday as well.
Hey.
Cheers to you, Claudia.
Good day to be good.
Yeah.
So be good that day.
We have a lot of new things in the woodworks coming up. A lot of dynamic shifts in the band. that we are excited about, but I think we're gonna hold off on telling anybody.
Cool.
Just
For the next episode.
yeah, just Absolve and Andera is basically a chapter, and that to say that era of Divisional Void is open and closed very fast.
Yeah, I would
But
say so.
what's coming of the future is something unexpected, and we're really excited for it.
Can we expect any music videos at all?
Yes,
We're working on that.
we're working on that. I have a director in mind where I just have to finally get back to him. I am so sorry. I will
These
set
things
up.
take time. They take
I
time.
will set up a meeting with you if you're watching this.
Fucking Charles, god damn it.
They take time.
I
These
try.
things take-
God damn it! It's not my fault. We both work in aviation.
These things take time. You know how.
They
It goes.
take time, my friend, okay?
Oh, Lordy,
time.
buddy. They take a lot of time.
I'm waiting for Andera. But sorry guys.
You know, funnily enough,
That was
It's,
beautiful.
it's a Hindi word.
and
See, he
there's-
knows
he
it,
knows. He knows. And there's a Hindu word, so it's
That's where that's.
What does that word mean, Charles? Because not everybody speaks Hindu.
It means when you turn the lights off. What do you see, Andera? Oi.
Oi, 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 oi.
Ooh.
So funnily enough, the name Andera, I actually got the idea from my best friend Aaliyah,
Oh.
because she's Trini actually,
No,
but she's very very in touch with like her roots and
the
stuff.
Indian
like
roots,
that.
yeah.
So when I was thinking of another name, I was like, how else to honor somebody that I love and care about so much than to honor their roots?
For sure.
So I was thinking the album itself has a very dark subject to it because it's a lot about loss and finding yourself and stuff like that. And when you're lost, where do you feel like you are? In the dark.
Absolutely. Reaching around for anything to.
Turn the fucking lights on.
What if you forgot to pay the power?
Don't rip on your shoes. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
She's gonna choke the shit out of me when she sees.
Oh no.
And watch her.
What better way to honor her than to make fun of Indian accents? Yay.
You think my coach is funny? You think my coach is funny?
Bye.
Trini people are amazing. We talk.
they're
No.
awesome.
No. We're not getting into this again. We did this last time. Trini people, you guys are opening. You set the trap. I'm avoiding it this time. No.
I thought I would get him again.
I said it last time. Yeah, I said it last
You think my
time.
coach is funny? Your ass.
They're the coolest Indian Jamaican people I've ever met in my life.
They're the coolest melting pot of people because
They really are actually.
she's such a smart soul, and then
It's like spicy food with coconut in it. It's amazing.
I don't get
Like
it.
what?
It's green, but it tastes great.
Awesome.
I know.
It's like I'll take it. Sorry.
Yeah, Rasta Batiman.
Your ass. Your ass.
Oh yes. Very Rastafarian. Yes. Oh, so, yeah. Oh my god.
Not
Oh,
this again,
God.
please.
Oh, no.
Oh
My favorite is the twist. They do the twist. The light bulb. This is the when the light bulb goes off. Yes. It only takes one twist. Episode 109 of Shut Up, Let's Talk, guys. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
I love you. Yo, she is gonna run me over with
no.
that
It was a
fucking
very productive show.
She's gonna run me over before she runs you over.
She's gonna run me over with that fucking punch buggy. Watch.
I'm gonna be the first victim. Watch.
Oh my god.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight, folks. Divisional Void. If they can, where can they follow the band at, and where can they follow your social media? At?
Wherever
Cheers,
the fuck,
cheers.
wherever the fuck we are on the internet, that's where you can find us.
Facebook.com.
Facebook, on Twitter, no, not Twitter. Sorry, we don't do Twitter. Instagram, Spotify.
Mira people. Facebook.com / Divisional Void. Twitter, no tenemos uno todavía. Instagram, tenemos un Instagram también. Banca. Tenemos un banca. And I think that's it.
The social media.
That's it. That's everything on the Facebook. Everything on the Facebook.
So go ahead and Google Divisional Void, guys.
We salimos en el Google.
Oh my god. Are we Are we gonna plug personal social medias, or would you guys rather just stick to the band?
I'd rather not plug mine because I should post a lot.
I barely use my Instagram, so Charlie
I'm mostly on Facebook just to promote Divisional Void in the studio.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Throne. Shout out to JC.
Shout out to you. The 2 episodes on the Throne.
Shout out to you. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you so much, man.
I want to give a shout out.
You want to give a shout out? Go, bitch. Go. Go.
Damn! All right, hold on. Well, let me give a shout out to Midnight Emotions. Right there. Oh, look at that. Sexy. Or yes.
Look at that. Oh, God. Nipular. Very nipular.
A little story about Midnight Emotions. They're a string company out in...
JC says y'all gotta say it. What's the unexpected? I'm dying. Oh God! Wait, that was unexpected, JC.
Paul, we're not going K-pop.
K-pop.
Don't you fucking think about Charles.
I'm all about dyeing my hair pink.
I need to see you guys with the suits,
with the shiny suits,
the suits,
and the Balenciagas
untucked. Yeah, Balenciaga suits, untucked shirt.
So let me get
untucked, baby, untucked.
$800 Balenciaga triple S's.
Is that how they're doing it there?
Hey, the shoes are very heavy.
The shoe game something else.
So back to this company here. Yes. They're actually the first company that took a chance on my music about 4 or 5 years ago.
Sweet,
and they're still with me. They're with us now. And Alex, Justin, Jimmy, we love you guys. We love your fucking strings. Your Jimmy clip is phenomenal. I love you guys. Big shout out to Eris Effects, to Richard in Canada.
Oh, Eris Effects.
Yeah.
Yes.
They made a pedal for the homie as well. Another friend of mine. That's awesome.
I just got their Nebula Advanced over
the
there.
now.
Oh my.
The now.
Dude.
He has the now.
The time is now.
The now.
Get the chopper.
Oh God, get this chopper.
Okay, so Eris Effects. I want to give a shout out to Keith at Tsunami Cables. Keith, enjoy NAMM for me, please.
Thank you, sir.
I know my boy Killian is there for Tsunami Cables. He's there with Kiesel. He's there with I forgot who else. Oh my God.
All them. All them.
Are we just going down the rig and saying?
Yes, we are. Okay, I'm almost fucking finished. Big shout out to Bird at Entune Guitar Picks for being with me since Blurs of the Lost 3 years ago.
I need new picks actually.
Oh, sweet.
And
we'll talk about. We'll go extra gear next episode.
Mm-hmm. Extra gear. Yes. Are you done with your gear? You done with your gear?
Yes, I'm done. God fucking damn it.
Shout out Music Man. Shout out Ibanez. Shout out Line 6. You know, Line 6, you have done what no company has been able to do for me.
Until Neuro came in with their
quad
core.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
You have given me the world, and all I want for Christmas is another Helix, maybe a rack mount.
Is that a TRC coming out your eye?
You know,
I hear Mariah Carey.
Wait, a rack mount Helix? Like I can get behind that.
Product placement here.
There you go.
Shout out to Michelob Ultra for fueling us this
Shout
dumb filled episode.
Ultra. Shout out to Yingling. Shout out to White Claw.
Excuse me.
Shout out to Boar's Head. Shout out to Tomato Farm.
Shout out to Publix chicken tender subs.
Shout out to Publix Chicken. There, they are on sale this week.
They're $4.99, baby.
$4.99?
$4.99.
I thought they were $6.99.
$4.99, baby.
What the fuck?
$4.99.
I will be there tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Thank you, man. Wow. Thank you guys for being on the show, guys. It's been an awesome episode, man. Thank you so much, folks. Jesus Christ almighty. Let's cheers it out. Let's cheers it out, guys. Thank you everybody in the chat for hanging out tonight. JC,
we love you. Paul, we love you. Chris,
Paul,
we love you.
JD, John,
everybody.
Ricky,
Victor,
man. All the homies, man. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight.
Homie, Victor, hey, man.
Episode 109, guys. If you guys want to follow me on the social media, it's at Alazar Chand. If you guys want to follow the show, it's at Shut Up Let's Talk all over the interweb, the webosphere, the globus, whatever. In the meantime, folks, we will catch you on the flip side. Love, peace, chicken grease. Look both ways before you cross the street. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Later,
buddy.